Hello and welcome back. Just a quick heads up on what's happening in this episode. So basically, what we shall be doing is starting off with me doing that challenge at the end of not so much the challenge, shall I say, the survival that we had to do with Rachel in that episode. That would go first from the last episode, and then we would be continue on from where I said we would, a bit once I'd shown that part off. So I was going to show it at the end of the last episode, but that would have pushed it into about an hour and 10 minutes. So I kind of thought it'd be better to show it at the start of this instead. So I will be putting music over it from YouTube Sound Bank, because the last thing you want to hear is a load of monsters, women grunting and button bashing. So that's it really. On with the show. Jesus Christ, that took about 6-7 attempts. All that for Spear of the Devil. Yeah. Suppose that'll be useful later on in the game. It's better than a hairstyle, so I can't complain too much. But it's done. I'll say about, what, 11 lesser health potions, 2 greater health potions, and several sorcery later. That her fighting style is very unpredictable, but I think a large part of that is due to the game's poor locking mechanics. Better save up. I'm not doing all that again. Yeah, due to the game's poor locking on mechanics, and as well, a lot of her combos are kicks are meant to stagger, and they are just awkward to do. So I'm not gonna show going up to the next boss fight again like I did last time, but I do want to just quickly get some more health potions, because Jesus Christ, we use so many of them. I am not dying now. I wouldn't impale you, I don't care. Like I say, a lot of attacks are stuff like that, and when you're trying to move about, that's a standard attack when you're standing still. And that's her best way of describing it, directional attack. When you push the pad and try to move. Get a load of them. Yes. Fill those up. And get 2 more of them. Jesus Christ. I tell you what, if my hair had been grown out like I'm trying to at the moment, I would have pulled it out by now trying to do that. I have got a lot of patience for games like this, but bloody hell. But I'll say that'll be the end of it. I'm actually going to redo what I did on the last episode, because I have moved on a bit since recording this part. Well, since the last bit. So, what happens in... Oh, actually, no, I'm pretty sure I do that episode on the same one. I'll have to double check. But yeah, either way, I'll be going back through that stage. It's not too long, it's just a nightmare fighting the undead. Yeah, skip that. But thank you very much for joining me again, and I'll see you all soon. Hello, and welcome back to Ninja Gaiden, and welcome back to the channel. So, what I've done off screen, went back, done that ambush with Rachel. That will go into the end of the next of the last episode. And what I've proceeded to do is carry on from there instead of reloading the one that I'd done originally. It hasn't really helped me that much, but it's one of those. After going through all that and getting the demon soul, the extra sorcery slot for her, I thought there's no point wasting that because I'm gonna need that later on in the game. So, yeah. Managed to get through without dying, this part at least. I was going to do it up to where, well, start the episode back where we died, but I thought I might as well just get this bit out of the way now and discuss what happened in the previous episode. So yeah, that's, well, not the previous episode, the recording that I did for that ambush. So that took me about 5-6 attempts. Wolf deity of wisdom. Yeah, it took me 5-6 attempts, and some of them I don't think I even managed to get through the first 3 dinosaurs. I actually had to go back and farm a little bit and get some seals, not seals, the red power-ups, shall I say, just so that I could actually get enough sorcery to deal with a lot of the dinosaurs, because as I explained in the episode, well, in the add-on, shall I say, well, the add-on to the last episode, the fight is not easy. The fighting is not easy because of how the lock-on and the camera angle and everything works. Ooh, I missed the scarab. Let's go with that. So what should really only take not too long, not as long as that did, I had to fight on and redo it several times, and even then I almost died. After doing that, I had to literally just go nope. I wonder what's up here. Probably another ambush. A save point. Okay. Oh, I think I've got to come back this way. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I can use that later on. But I can use that save in case I do die in the next part. At least I don't have to go through all the rigmarole of doing all that fighting again. Yes, like I say, I do believe they improved massively on the combat in Ninja Gaiden 2. A Spear of the Devils, that's what I need. That'll give me an extra one. You know what, I'm not going to be able to get the sword. I'm actually short on how much I've got, so... And I can level these up as I go through later on. There's still a bit to do, so I'm not going to worry about buying them. Like, I need the health, especially for doing that part there. Yay, ninja time. This was why they were annoying, because they used to love relying heavily on them. And this is one of the reasons I wanted to get some health. Right. Ow. Equipment, Ninpur. Let's use this level 2 variant. One of the better ones. The only one that is actually better than that is the one you unlock later on. Yes, we know. which will be the lightning storm one. Okay, I don't know how that didn't manage to hit him. Ah, excuse me, I had a moustache hair in my mouth. Ow. Ow. I'm gonna swap to my sword because I'm gonna get my ass handed to me by the flying dude. Dual swords. Oh, no, did not mean to do that. Go back in there. Right. Some red souls would be nice right about now. Getting my ass handed to me. Oh, dodge and kill. There we go. Come on, die. Die, die, die. Come back here. I was going to say something, but it's just completely slipped out of my mind trying to sort this out. Let's focus on trying to get this out of the way first. One thing about Ninja Gaiden that I'm not sure that they changed in the second one, but they definitely did in the third one, was, and why I find Ninpo more useful in the third one, is the fact that you can heal from it. So like, on this one you are pretty much reliant on either the souls, like the essence, or you're reliant on health potions, which gets expensive. Whereas on this, you can kind of use the Ninpo as a backup. A way to buy yourself some breathing room. Well, yeah, buy yourself some breathing room and get some health back. Like I can't remember if they'd done it in the second one, but it's definitely in the third one because I have recently completed the third one. And I need to complete all the female characters now. Started it as Kasumi, so because she's one of my favourite characters in the whole series. And I do like her fighting style on Ninja Gaiden 3. Don't get me wrong, Ayane is just as powerful and she has some really good abilities. But I do love like Kasumi's Ninpo, where she basically just goes full up Jedi and just not Captain America, Iron Man, and shoots a ray of plasma out of her hand to kill them. I was wondering when you were going to pop up and show your ugly metal face. Ah, excellent. There we go. I think, yep, we're almost done with these. Yeah, so this was an ambush. You're not really meant to fight these here. What am I gonna get? Soul of the Gods? Lives of the Gods, possibly? See why I'd suggest using swords here, because you're able to actually drop them down if you do the attack right and finish them off like that. And that's Davis. What's it gonna be? An armband, possibly? One of the armlets? That went extremely well, actually, considering. That gives us another Spirit of the Devils. I'm not gonna complain. There we go. 4 of them when you've got the big red devil elixir. That is quite useful. You can pretty much blast through a lot of the enemies. Enemies? No. Oh dear. We got a boss fight. Who's the boss? Alma. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Dodge. I remember fighting her on 3 and she was bad on 3. And that's with the improved controls. Because of stuff like that. Yeah, do not get caught by that. Oh dear. This might actually have to be a cut. How did I forget this fight? Wrong way, Ryu. Oh. Yeah. That's gonna have to be a fight. Okay. Unfortunate. dear. Okay, I'm going to put a cut in. I'm going to do that area again with all those enemies. Going to do it off screen. Because, like I say, I got my ass handed to me there. Done a bit of damage, but even so. Yeah, so let me just go over here. Just get the Spirit of the Devils. Right. I'm going to buy max of them. Right, so I'm going to put a cut in here, and then when I get back, I'll have defeated them. Hopefully it doesn't take too many attempts. Yeah, so I'll have fought them, and we'll be just about to start the boss fight. I will have got some more potions for you. So see you soon. Okay, we are back. So, cleared out that room. As you can see, I've got the demon jewel. I've got more health. Got a couple of Nimpo already. Didn't have enough to get any of the things that, any of the extra demon elixirs, but... Oh, do not get caught in that. Oh. Ow. Do you mind? Ah. I'm hoping this will only take this attempt. Though that ability of hers is not fun. I've already used up half my health. Yeah, a lot of her throws are not nice. I was able to knock her down before. There we go. I got the hit on her at least. Ah! That one's not going to do it because she won't get close. Okay. Have to go for the Art of the Inferno. And that was a waste because I could not see what was coming towards me. Will you stop facing the wrong way? Not good. Ah, too far away. Okay. Alright, so she's going to be a pain in the ass. Okay then, so let's try that again. as I've already said, not fun. I do remember having to fight her in the third one, as I've already stated. And she is a nasty one to fight. Because she's all grabs, so you gotta try and keep away from her, while also trying to get close to her to smack her. Fun times. So I'm tempted. Use him. Oh, excuse me. I'm running on about 4 hours sleep, if that. Let's do it. Actually set it up so that I've got the right Ningpo as well. And she got me straight off. And again. Camera angles be damned. Jumped straight into it. That's why a lot of people I know will not touch this game, because they do not like these kind of I mean, it's clunky. It's clunky for its time. That's a bit of damage that was needed. Jump straight into that. Not happy about that. That could have easily been avoided. I'm just hoping I can get that last little bit damage in. Like that. Ah, come on. Over the 100. Not good.
Do it. I can't kill my own sister.
Oh dear. Finally got that chapter out of the way. Apparently that chapter took me 3 hours. Falcon Claw.
Internal Affairs National Security Forces.
Oh dear.
The local monastery has been attacked and has suffered extreme damage. Request full alert throughout Taiwan. Dispatch order has been received from Taiwan High Command. This is a code orange situation. Set up a curfew for all civilians. Request available information on the target. No new information at this time.
So, the greater fiends have a soul, don't they?
Yes, they are the ones who retain a spirit even after becoming fiends. There are only 3 of them. Doku, my sister, and another who guards the Emperor.
It's not safe for you to be around me. You should go now.
Ah, Rachel. I
Oh
should
dear.
kill you now for the pain you've inflicted on Alma. But instead, I shall use you to make her even stronger. It will be your blood, the cursed blood of a twin sister, that shall serve to awaken Alma. It's a shame such a fine specimen has to go to waste. You might have become more powerful than even Alma. But no longer.
Game loves its jiggle physics. Yeah, that's a hint. Chapter 10. Right, let's see how Yanni wants to say. Okay, so simple enough, but first let's go get that hammer. And that's why I wanted to defeat her after I killed all them, because I do remember now having to do that bit. And there it is. I don't know if this has changed. This is something I do want to just quickly check. Ninja. There we go. So I'm just seeing what's changed in general. They've been moved around. Oh. It's more curiosity than actually expecting anything. Nothing there. I do think you have to come back this way anyway, so... yeah. Okay. I'm alright with that. So I've got to come back. I think it's once I fight Doku. Not Goku. Doku. Right, save. I think this is only a short section, to be fair, because it's basically just backtracking. And I'll show off the Warhammer in Ryu's hands. As you can see, this can be upgraded. Can't pick anything up off him, but I might as well go over here because of the shop. Can't pick up anything anyway. Didn't think I'd be able to, but I just wanted to see if there's anything there. Oh, we got the Falcon armlet, didn't we? So gauntlet. Seeing as we're unlocking them, we might as well use them. As you can see, they're a lot harder to deal with. And they've got some nasty surprises. I'm actually going to swap out to this. Because as you can see, they are wrecking me with their grab attacks. That was needed. Not the best start I've had, but oh well. Right, there was actually to go back there, so because there's the shop. Now that I've got some essence, let's get some more healing. I think something comes out that, I mean, it's remembering off the top of my head some of the stuff. As I remember the Warhammer, I do remember that. Save it. Ow! Was not expecting that. Bloody bomb to the face. Right. Yeah, we got more of them to deal with. Ow. I believe they can keep, yep, they can keep spawning out of the vehicle. There goes his head. Right, we can't go that way now. So let's go down here. Okay. Right, he's out. I might actually jump onto Ninja Gaiden 2 later, actually, and refresh myself on that. I mean, I should have really done it with this and refreshed myself, but these things happen. I mean, it's not a blind playthrough. I've never said any of these games are blind playthroughs, except for possibly Divinity 1. And even then, that's a mostly blind playthrough. I know some of it. Let's quickly do that. Azuma drop him. Let's head round here. Right. So I want to come down this way because there's something that we need to get from over here. If you remember a couple of episodes back, there's a wall through there that you can blow up. Yeah, so it's just through here. I hope there aren't any ninja to deal with. No. Right, projectiles incendiary. Let's deal with them first. I mean, especially when they're doing stuff like that. That's made of denting things. There we go. So we got health. Why not? And then Life of the Gods. Bit more. Got one of them. Need two more now. Extend the life bar just slightly bit more. Is there anything to chill? No ninja. Surprising. Was there something to blow up in there? No. Dodge. Dodge back. And still get a face full of bloody shrapnel. Ninja Gaiden, everyone, the original bloody aimbot. Call of Duty's got nothing on the aimbot on this. I want to quickly pop back here as well. Nope, didn't want to do that. I just want to see inside the bar. Yeah, I don't want. I want to see if there's anything that's explodable in there, because I can't remember off the top of my head if there was. I'll take that out. Anything to pick up? Can't get behind there. Can't use those doors. Or that door. Anything up here? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I'm probably just wasting my time, but better safe than sorry. Map of the city. That's something. Right, so this is where we started off, chapter 6, I believe. Okay, so just jump down here. Yeah, it was a waste of time. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. At the end of the day, I was able to farm some more essence as well, so... Okay, let's make a move. So let's go back this way, straight across. You can bugger off. Have you. Bloody wall getting in my way. That is one of the easiest ways to deal with these, so just keep using the flying swallow. Now loading. And you. I wonder. Right. Remember that stone tablet I was on about? Need one more. Okay. So we'll go this way. He's dead. Just making sure. Oh, okay. Remember I said about aimbotting? No, I got a better idea. Run like hell. Or I would. Don't ask me what happened there. This is just a weird... See? Okay. I want to go back through there. Oh dear. Guess he's back and I've got no health. This might be the end of the episode, I think. Yeah, this is the end of the episode. Yeah. Right, so we'll call it there. I made a mistake going that way because there is something to unlock. Which I won't end it there because I'll show you what can be unlocked. I'll show you that and then I'll end it. Okay. Like I say, I've saved there, so it'll only take a sec to get back to where we were. Just kill these so that I can get a little bit out. So unfortunately I wasn't expecting it to lock me in there. How are we doing on essence? 1,450. He's dead. So I won't worry about putting the stone tablet in just yet, because there's one piece left, which I think is like towards the end of the day, damn game. Ow. So, this is basically where I was meant to have come back through. There's a straw door here. And inside there is... That would have been helpful. Interact, you muppet. Oh, that's definitely needed. And if I'd come up here... There is a way up there. There we go. And then again. It's an awkward one to do. There we go. If we come up here, this is where our friend with the rocket was. Now, I believe, if I remember off the top of my head quickly, yeah, you can't do anything from there. What you have to do is go down there and do that fight. Oh, that was completely accidental. Worked in my favour. But yeah, that's where we're going to call this. Next episode, we will fight our way through that little boss area. Grab the bow and then find our way from there. So thank you very much for joining. I'll see you all again soon.